You ever been to one of Diddy parties?
Yeah, I've been in attendance. I've been in attendance. Not hey, what the f you smirking for?
ain't saying that.
I've been in attendance. I've never participated. I've just been at a party and maybe in higigh school you might see walking to a room. Oh
Yeah.
shit, okay.
It's the same idea though. It's like let's just all get.
Were you at any of the Diddy parties, or did you miss that?
What the fuck and where did that come from? How did that of all questions?
Or did you miss that train?
How did that?
That train might have left the
That
station,
train took
but
off
you
from
were
the
right
station.
there.
Yeah,
You
that
were
train,
right there to
that
get on
train
that.
took off from the station for sure.
You were close.
Yeah. No.
No, hold on. This ain't that type of party. I just came to dance for y'all. That's all.
Oh, that's all? Understand?
And we back with another one. Now, this is not could have been great, but, no pun intended. Right now, Druski and Beckham, yeah, they are involved in the Diddy lawsuit files. No. No bueno. You understand what I'm saying? This right here is not a good look for either party. We about to sit back and react to this Diddy lawsuit that has been amended because they just added Druski and Odell Beckham Jr. I don't know. Somebody's trying to bring everybody down, but listen, this is true. This is wild. It's not a good look. Let's see how this is going to play out. Sit back and react with your boy. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. It'll only help YouTube push it out to the algorithm. Let's go.
Well, after Druski released a statement about being included in the amended Diddy lawsuit, Odell Beckham Jr. has now done the same. And this is what was said. Now down here, where my head is, it says, at some point during this ordeal, remember she says that she was being gang raped. Plaintiff remembers defendants, referring to another defendant, Doe, as Cornelius. They're saying Cornelius is OBJ. And she said she remembered the name because it was so unique. Up here. Plaintiff has come to discover the defendant, Doe Cornelius, who raped her, was Odell. And then he's mentioned again down here, just to say that after everything, they went out and to go smoke, basically. So he's basically saying he's been informed of the allegations. He can't even believe his name is mentioned. He says he's never even been to, is this Orienda?
Let's see what he said. I really can't even believe that my name is mentioned in that matter. There's absolutely no truth to these allegations. I do not know or have ever met the person that filed the suit. I was not anywhere near Orlando, California at the time. I don't know if I'm saying that place right. In fact, I don't think I have ever been to Orlando, California. I have never done anything like that, and I would never do anything like that to anyone. I'm confident that these ridiculous claims against me will be dismissed. Odell. I mean, even if his hand was caught in the cookie jar, it's not like he's gonna come out and say, alright, my bad, y'all got me. I should have not done that. I'm sorry though. Let's move forward. It's not gonna happen like that. Whether he did it or not, this is gonna be the response you're gonna get. We're gonna know the truth when it goes to court. That is the only way. But lately, I don't know, because of the Jay-Z situation, everything now is seeming like, questionable. But again, I don't know what's wrong with some dudes, but at a certain age, you gotta let things go. Why are you out there pulling out your Rick in front of another guy? Make it make sense. It's supposed to be private after a certain time, my boy. Or you guys must be sword fighting, one of the two. I don't know. Allegedly.
California. And so I've never done anything like that. I would never do anything like that to anyone. I'm confident these ridiculous claims against me will be dismissed. So he's basically denying it. And here's everyone she filed against. General Wright is on here too. When it comes to Druski, of course, people were making fun of what it said because there was a portion that says, instead of immediately raping plaintiff, defendant Druski doused plaintiff with more lubricant or oil and then jumped on top of plaintiff's older body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of plaintiff due to his enormous size. But he came back with, this is a freaking lie. I wasn't even a public figure back then, 2018. He was broke, living with mom, he didn't have no connections in the industry yet, so just saying like, nah, this is not me. And Odell had piggybacked on that as well.
Don't mind if I do. I wouldn't.
This kind of aged a little bit weird, right?
Shot.
On another note, right? when I saw one of his could have been shows, I was watching it and I said to myself, nah, boy need to be a little bit extra careful because he do overextend himself, you know what I mean? Pause. But I say that to say this. There's no telling how he really is behind closed doors. Again, these are just allegations. I'm assuming. I'm not saying that's what it is, right? But again, there's some things that he be doing where he go a little bit overboard, and I'm like, you need to be careful before one of these girls, say otherwise. If this ain't true, like I said, may the accuser be exposed and may their names be set free and clean. But in the meantime, listen, all we have is allegations right now. These allegations are not good, especially for Druski with everything he has going on for himself right now. He just got to the top, so it's like, who's trying to bring these people down? I don't know. Is this a conspiracy, or is someone conspiring to take a lot of people down? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments.
What were the freak offs like?
I never have been to a freak off. I don't think. But I think a lot of people saying like, oh, I left before. A lot of that's bullshit, man.
Oh, yeah, everybody.
I left before. That's bullshit.
A lot of hands up right now.
Yeah, a lot of, everybody's doing. But, I'd never really, I think I was friends with his sons. So I always was just like, anytime I would be like around there, like even how like the commercial I did with Delion or whatever, that transpired from like being around his sons.
Really?
Like, we would go to like different places in LA. It was like me, his sons, Odell, whoever. I think we just always would be.
It's a lot of things that I believe about Druski, okay? It's a lot of shit that I don't put past him. But what they say about him being wrapped up in his Diddy case, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I just can't believe it. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of things that I am, but a naive ass bitch ain't one of them, okay? I don't put nothing past nobody. But the facts just not adding up. You know what I mean? Like 2 + 2 not equaling 4. I'm not gonna lie, I did see a lot of the statement. I don't want to upload it because there's a lot of words that I know would probably not be acceptable to say or see on here, so we're gonna leave it out.
We already know what she's talking about. She's talking about being great. But listen, to sit here and say that big old Druski was lathering himself up in baby oil and just slipping and sliding on someone, what, he's a neuro specialist now? He's a neuromassager? I mean, make it make sense. I know this right here is all for clicks. That person probably is just trying to bring Druski down. Someone's trying to squeeze him because he's getting to the bag. He's just got to the bag. I mean, he was putting in work, but right now he got the big bag. Pause. You know what I mean? So it seems like someone's targeting these people. I don't know. And it also seems like because he has so many videos out saying that he been to the Diddy parties, they just say, you know what, throw him in the mix real quick. He got a nice come up. He got some bread to give. Let's go squeeze him a little bit. You know what I mean? But hopefully he come out of this like Jay-Z. Let's see.
But more of the story is in the little record, little how it be when, somebody's suing your ass, whatever, the legal shit. Looked like they was basically in very gruesome detail explaining things that Druski did to a female in front of Diddy. We're gonna leave it at that. It was very, very uncomfortable to read, and none of it.
They said something about put a remote
you never know what somebody's
inside
doing
the
behind
girl.
closed doors. But I will say again, like I said, it's just not adding up. In 2018, which is when they're alleged that his involvement took place, he was not even a celebrity. He was not even an influencer at that time. Like, post on his story that the allegation is a fabricated lie. I was not a public figure in 2018, which that's pretty clear. Was broke, living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation, so the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system to peddle false narratives. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like obviously anybody's gonna say that they're innocent, but the math really ain't math, and like I really just don't see this being true for Druski. Like I said, there's a lot of things that somebody could tell me about him that I'm sure is probably true behind closed doors, but I really don't think that this is one of them, especially since in 2018 he was a nobody. So why would they invite him out of all people? And it really is sick how easy it is for somebody to have their name tarnished so easily.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
With AI and, you know, people making all these false documents and having the ability to just really stretch a lie, it's so scary what somebody can do or make seem real. Like, the AI shit in general just be crazy, but then they're like finding, you know, ways to make fake legal documents, fake check marks, fake Instagram account. It's just too much. I don't think he did it. I don't know. Do y'all?
I've never participated. I've just been at a party, and maybe, you know, in high school you might see walk into a room. Like, oh shit, okay.
It's the same idea though. It's like let's just all get.
Were you at any of the Diddy parties, or did you miss that?
What the fuck? And where did that come from? How did that? Of all questions,
When did you miss that train?
How did that?
That train might have left the
That
station,
train took
but
off
you
from
were
the
right
station.
there. You
Yeah,
were right there to
That
get on
train
He was
took off from the
right
station
there.
for sure.
You were close.
Yeah. No, I wasn't at that train station.
You left early. You
Yeah,
left
no,
early.
that was down the street from me. I wasn't there. No.
Did you ever meet Diddy?
Yo, what the fuck?
Bro,
He was involved in it somehow.
I've seen pictures
actually
with you
might have.
there. No,
Damn.
You was there
never
though.
been that true.
May have not done what
No,
Shorty
yeah,
said, but
that's
she was
good.
there.
Nobody has
indulged.
apparently.
yeah, everyone has.
I was relieved to learn that nobody was at the party.
I've been relieved. Turns out no one was there.
No
Everybody I've asked says no, I was not there.
Well,
No
everyone
one was
pushes time back,
there.
Like, yeah, I always left at 2 a.m. At 3 a.m. Everyone busted their dicks out.
Hey yo.
Seriously.
Diddy
Oh
party.
my
Who
God.
was there? At least one guy.
Who was
like,
at the
yeah.
Diddy party?
Yo, guys. Yo,
Yo, I ain't gonna front. They going in on your boy. Pause. But they do got a point though. They do got a point.
Druski was pretending that a young lady was a slip and slide. Come on now. Come on now.
It's insane.
That's
And,
outlandish.
basically, so the way that it's set up is like she's alleging that like Druski and Odell Beckham Jr. were like doing anything at the beck and call of Puff. So he was telling them what to do. They were doing it. But yesterday,
What?
Druski did respond to this. And he says, this allegation is a fabricated lie. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and that individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system will be exposed. People who are trying to game the legal system and peddle false narratives.
Yeah, they gotta be
Druski
exposed if
didn't
this
even
ain't true.
dignify that foolishness with a response. Like whoever created that story didn't even try to make it sound believable. And stories like this one just make it harder for real victims to be believed.
This story
Word.
sounds so crazy. I really don't know what to believe at this point, but I don't know if you guys remember last year, there was a girl named Ashley Param who came out and said that she was filing a suit against Diddy because he allegedly had SA'd her because she was on the phone with a friend of his. Diddy was on the line, and she made some type of joke regarding the fact that she believed that Diddy had something to do with Tupac, allegedly. Needless to say, she said that they ended up bringing her back to this place. She didn't know that Diddy would be there, and Diddy and two other guys ended up SAing her. At the time, those...
So hold up. Because you mentioned Diddy having something to do with the disappearance of Tupac. You are actually insinuating that they took something from you? I don't know. Like, some of these allegations just sound crazy to me right now. I just don't get it. Diddy's the only person who's in a RICO by himself, and it seems like they're trying to attach people to it so they could get the case going. That's what it looks like to me. It looked like they got their fishing rod and they just trying to pick up any fish they can at this point. Make it make sense, right?
names were anonymous. Now it's come out in an amended lawsuit as of this week that one of the guys was Druski and another guy was Odell Beckham. This is what I'm seeing floating on the internet right now. I can't confirm or deny how real this is. However, this is what's floating online, and it says that instead of immediately essaying her, she was doused with some type of oil, and then Druski allegedly jumped on top of her without any clothing on and used her as a slip and slide, which caused the wind to just be knocked out of her because of his size. All of this sounds absolutely bizarre. Now, Druski has responded, and he said that all of this is completely fabricated. He's saying he wasn't even a public figure in 2018. He was broke living at his mom's house in Georgia. Like, he didn't have any connections to the entertainment industry. And he just said that all of this is completely outlandish, and it really takes away from like real victims of SAMP.
She's not lying. This is why now, when a lot of people claim victim, we the people, now we look at it like, are you really telling the truth? Because this don't sound, it sounds fabricated. Especially with AI too. What can we believe, right? All I'm saying is if my boy is innocent, then listen, y'all need to clear up the name. If he's not, then he gotta pay for that. You understand what I'm saying? In the meantime, don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.